Okay, there we go. Well, let's actually do it that way.
Whoa. It's green.
Welcome, everybody.
Very green.
Just gonna put my arm
It's alright.
around this guy here.
It's alright. I get it. It's been a while. I haven't seen you for a while.
Welcome,
What's that?
BOGGCast.
My going out one, because instead of carrying my
Yeah.
big fucking, it's just this.
Cute.
Cast.
I like it.
Does it match your purse?
Johnny fucking Rockets.
I have a snakeskin purse at this
Oh my god.
Okay, we are live. Hey, what's up, Foxy the Fox? Welcome to the stream.
What's up?
Foxy.
Hello. Welcome. So, welcome to BOGGCast number 7. I'm Roll SK.
I'm D-Bag.
Johnny Rockets.
That's right, we got a special guest here tonight. Johnny Rockets has made the trip across town on a weeknight, which is a sacrifice, to come do BOGGCast number 7 with us. And this is the gaming and bog news for February 13th February 28th through March 13th. So the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, since the last one we did.
So we're
weeks
trying to keep doing this on a two weekly sort of
Every
deal.
second Wednesday we've been doing it. It works out good with my schedule.
Oh, that's good.
Let's get right into it with gaming news the last couple of weeks. So Google, after doing a foray into reading your emails, messages, and mining all of your search preferences to sell to advertisers.
Remember the wearable.
And
Google Glass.
Oh my God! I forgot about the fucking Google
It was
Glass.
out for what, fucking 4 months, and you wanted one. I remember. You still want one?
Yeah,
Would you wear?
I saw a video where they had like grandparents using it and stuff, and it looks pretty cool.
You're not a grandparent yet. I mean,
No, but
you're close, but-
I think they tested it out with grandparents and kids and stuff. But the grandparents, I don't know. It looks. It's the future. It's not. If it's gonna come, it's when wearables are going to come.
I don't think it's going to be a wearable. I think it's going to be an implant.
Oh,
Yeah.
this thing actually works.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Besties. So my favorite part so far is Foxy the Fox didn't actually say hi. Foxy questioned hi.
Yeah.
So it was like, hi?
Hello?
Hi?
Hey.
Hi. Testing. Testes. Testes, 1, 2, 3. Why bean?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we'll try that for a level. John, say something.
Testes.
Yeah, you might actually be a little bit loud, but that's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be able to hear
Okay,
everything.
so let's
Perfect.
get right into gaming topics. The last couple of weeks, as we were just saying, Google made a thing. It's ugly.
That controller is pug fugly.
Exactly. Let's take a
Wait.
look at that
What's
there.
this thing? I haven't
You
even
didn't
seen it.
Oh man, you're in for a not treat.
You're in for a treat. So Google has decided they're going to get into the video game
Oh, God.
market, and the patent is this controller.
Really?
That looks like. Do you remember like the Joy-Con you could add to the original Wii, where you plugged it into the bottom,
And gaming goons.
and it's fucking hurt like fucking hell to use. That's exactly what that looks like to me.
Really?
Like it is.
So is this all we have? Is this patent for a controller, or do we
There's
have
there's
information
another.
beyond this?
There's
There's
a render.
There's a render, but there's also they have a trailer. So let's go ahead and fire up that trailer now.
Okay, let's see this puppy.
What?
Full screen, you fuck.
Oh, you're gonna have to watch right on YouTube.
So give the music applause there, and we'll check out the trailer that was released here. So apparently this is something to do with.
Jesus, man. Learn how to do this.
Wait. Is this just gonna be another fucking?
These are in-game renders, dude. This is legit.
That's cool. That's
I don't believe it.
Those are all doors. You guys notice the thing, the subtle hint here? The entrances are yeah.
103-1919. Holy, that's
Xbox controller, Foxy? No.
That's pretty
No.
soon.
This is, sadly, it's a Google controller.
You know what though? Okay, so we have the Wii U,
And the Wii U
look
has,
at that
but
fucking thing.
that control's horrible. But we've got all these crazy games on the Wii U in terms of these PC games that we're used to. So I think it's just this kind of open architecture in terms of it's easy to port these games to absolutely anything. It's some kind of central OS or some kind of common OS that's not proprietary to the Wii U.
I guess.
And I mean, the Wii U is really just a tablet, right?
It's
So
you're
tablet.
the Switch.
So is a Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the Switch. I'm talking.
Yeah.
I meant the Switch.
Yeah.
And the Switch is pretty impressive. So I guess any company could make a console now that just takes all these indie games and like Overcooked and plus the indie games and Falling Flat and everything else.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's just kind of opened the door for anyone to make it. So I don't think it's going to be competing against PS4 and Xbox.
No,
it's going to be competing against the secondary market of Switch and then any other Android type gaming.
No, I mean, no. This is basically what. This is basically streaming video games. So what I think Google's going to offer here is a cloud-based streaming service.
Okay, so like they do on the Switch already.
No.
Yes.
No, they don't stream the games.
Yes, you do.
Well, the original Nintendo.
Like Nintendo Online, that's all streaming. You don't download those games.
Well, those ROMs are like fucking 64
Doesn't matter.
fucking kilobytes.
You still fucking stream them.
Well, it's obviously an advanced form of that.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is that they have, some sort of central processing.
Wait. Did it say Assassin's Creed Odyssey? And more
yes.
hint. Oh,
Like,
that's.
people see Assassin's Creed more hinting that it's big streaming ambitions.
So that's saying like people like me are gonna not be able to use this at all because of my low bandwidth connection. That's just the long and the short of it. Because I mean, am I gonna be able to stream a game?
Foxy.
Like that's.
Hi, Foxy.
Okay,
Anyways.
so Google's releasing some sort of console device. I may be like conjecturing about the streaming service. It may be a hardware thing. Who knows? But I mean, let's face it. Every single video game console known to man at this point in time.
There's some sort of streaming service available.
Yeah, exactly. You're downloading 40 fucking gigabyte updates, day one patches type shit. So everything's got to be online. It's, the days of like having a goddamn CD, throwing it in and playing the game are long dead and gone. Much before even some of our viewers have been born. Let's face it.
Yeah. The only way that I find that you don't have a day one update.
Audio 5.5. John, say something, please.
Audio is 5.5 all around.
We've got Johnny Rockets on a lavalier instead of the condenser mic, so if you can. Just...
I didn't have
Media
a day
jack.
one update with Ace Combat 7.
What's that?
With Ace Combat 7, I didn't have a day one update because like that was day of. It was weird that there was just no. It was out there. Oh. Damn. Yeah. So there's that.
Probably actually go ahead and do that. Right to that.
Perfect.
Google is gaming odd otters Google encyclopedia.
Foxy.
Okay.
Well, okay. I don't. You know what? I wouldn't Google that. You're gonna end up on some list someplace. I mean, and I think we're all on enough
Yeah,
lists.
I don't need to be on more lists. Thanks. I would like to internationally travel at some point.
Anyways.
Okay, so next gaming news topic
That
news topic. Windows is ending support for Windows 7 at the end of the year.
holy shit.
Early.
How old is Windows 7?
Fucking 6.
I don't know.
Or 7.
There's been Windows 8.
Yeah.
Which
Windows 8.1, which was even better.
they're all just bad. And finally Windows 7 with a new skin.
Yeah,
Windows 10, which
Windows
we all
10.
appreciate and love.
Well, really, like Windows 7 was Vista with a new skin.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It,
true.
it was
Yeah.
well, like Vista sucked when it first came out. Then Vista got good, and then 7 was just Vista. Really, with a different
they
skin.
tweaked some stuff.
And
too,
Windows 8
yeah.
was just I skipped that whole thing. I didn't even get to experience that one.
I had Windows 8 and
I
8.1.
had it on a slate, and I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was made for tablets. It was kind
Yeah,
of
it
ahead of
was-
its time.
yeah.
really.
Just a G. But yeah, so Windows 7 support is ending. However, oddly enough, that there are some mixed signals in the market. As just
We were
mentioned
just watching this, yeah.
Yeah, like they've added DirectX 12 support to Windows 7.
Well,
Like
so
like recently, like in the last like day.
Yeah.
so what's the actual news? It is like they're cutting off support. They
They're-
usually have
they're
like
no
a
longer
year.
supporting
It's like what they
it,
did
no
with
more
XP
updates.
and Vista, like where there's no more security patches. You're still free to use it,
Yeah.
but there's
They're
no more
done with all
security
the updates.
patches.
Okay.
They're not. There's no more bug fixes or anything like that.
Like us
It's end of cycle, right? Like
older
it's-
PC gamers used to really actually like Windows 7 for the gaming.
Yeah.
Because it was like a pretty clean OS in terms
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
Compared to Windows 8, 8.1, and 10 for sure. Like, Windows, okay. Here we go. Like, here's your typical Windows 10 shit. And I've got these notifications up on the side. There's going to be updates. It's going to tell me when to fucking do whatever. The weather can pop up on that shit. You could go down here and you've got all this goddamn Windows
that
8-ish
I've never
icons.
used.
They never
used.
Never used.
I click one.
Cortana's built in. Yeah. It's got all the fucking tracking. You can, do all the voice recognition bullshit that you'd expect from an app. You need some apps for that.
Those
Which is what they tried to do with fucking Windows 8.
The funny thing is, so we, as old users, like going back to like Windows 3.1 and DOS, we don't use any of that stuff. But like I hear my kid talking the other day. I'm like who's my kid talking to? Is he playing games? I go downstairs. He's talking Cortana.
And
he's telling Cortana to search for him.
That is when you bring out the
belt,
spoon,
the leather belt,
and fucking beat the shit out of that kid.
Let me tell you,
you goddamn type like a man. Whack, whack. Don't you ever use a voice interface on a PC again?
Yeah. I made him type. I said, you got to stop doing that. You got to type. And then it's the same with video games. You got to use WSAD. Quit using that damn controller.
How else are you going to get good at typing if you're not using it all the time, right?
Well, I mean, they're going to be typing everything. We skipped a whole generation in terms of he'll be dictating most stuff at some point.
Well, that's true. But like, do they even actually teach typing and like shit like that in school anymore?
He's got computer class where he has to do typing, like typing tests and game. You remember the games you used to have where you type all this stuff and then you kill all the UFOs and stuff.
Yeah, we had that shit on old Commodores.
Or Apple IIe's or whatever.
But oddly enough, I didn't learn how to touch type until third year of university.
The hell's touch type?
That's when you don't look at the keyboard.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
It was a 2-finger typer.
Yeah.
Until Star Wars Galaxies came out. And I was playing with James and a bunch of other buddies.
Yeah.
And this is long before Discord or TeamSpeak or voice chat. So it was like
you gotta type everything.
Yeah. And I just could not keep up because I had to look down at the fucking keyboard while playing the goddamn game. So
you're getting sniped or murdered.
So
while you're trying to type a fucking message.
It was just difficult. So I, over the summer, took online touch typing lessons, and it fucking hurt.
Really?
What's that's supposed to mean, JD?
Oh, that's his fictional Canadian hot girlfriend he keeps talking about.
Is it pronounced Alicia or Alicia? I don't know.
It's pronounced a figment of JD's imagination. I can hear right now. I swear to God, guys, she's totally real. She lives up in Canada. Works out. She's hot.
Are we assholes?
Idiot, Jack.
Anyways,
how was the volcano?
Dick move.
You guys are dicks.
No, I think it's.
By the way, JD, I've muted that whole chat. I'm gonna leave it muted for the whole week. So if you want to get together and do some just normal Sea of Thieves without this bullshit,
I would be up for like vanilla Sea of Thieves, not fucking crazy ass motherfuckers. Like you guys.
Foxy the Fox homework, it'll pay off in the long run. Trust me. I fucking still do math.
The volcano was long. Man, I went into a sales call. I was helping out with that. Then I went into a sales call, and I came out like 3 hours later, and it was just it was still kind of going on a little bit. Then radio silence. I'm like, oh,
you guys had fucking like 150 messages from 9 o'clock this morning till like 1:30 when I woke up.
We got important shit to talk about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on, as we already. Hey, what's up, fam? Welcome. So, as mentioned, fuck your goddamn disabled this shit. I'm not disabling it.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
Yes.
So, yeah,
today.
I didn't know, and now I know, and now I kind of gonna have to be forced to buy this, but
okay, so
apparently 6 Halo games are coming to PC finally.
The thing is, they're not releasing it all as one package.
Oh,
it's gonna be...
We're losing stream.
Oh, man.
What does that mean?
Yeah, okay, come back.
We're being very quiet. It's yellow.
God damn it.
No, it's red.
We're losing stream.
Oh, man.
Fem broke it.
Come on, fam.
Damn it.
Can you hear everything? Bernie.
Emmy.
Bernie. It's really far away. I can't read that far away. Oh, it's green.
No.
Oh, it's red.